Some interesting facts about Swami Vivekananda. Narendranath Datta, better known to the world as Swami Vivekananda, was born on January 12, 1863. Life incidents of Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda was a voracious reader. While he stayed in Chicago, he used to go to the library and borrow large volumes of books and return them to the librarian in a day's time. The frustrated librarian then asked Swami Vivekananda why he borrowed books when he doesn't want to read them. She was all the more annoyed when he said, he finished reading all of those books. She said she would take a test and selected a random page from a book and asked him to tell what was written there. Without even a single glance at the book, he repeated the lines exactly as they were written. She asked him several more questions and he answered all of them without a flaw. Swami Vivekananda was 8 years old when this incident happened. He loved to dangle head down from a champak tree in his friend's compound. One day he was climbing the tree and an old man approached him asking him not to climb the tree. The old man was probably scared that Swami could fall and break his limbs or was just being protective about the champaka flowers. When the kid questioned him why, the old man told him that there was a ghost living on the tree and it would hurt him and break his neck if he climbed the tree again. Swami nodded and the old man walked away. The not so convinced 80-year-old climbed the tree again. All of his friends were scared and asked him why he was doing it, despite knowing that he would be hurt. He laughed and said, what a silly fellow you are! Don't believe everything just because someone tells you. If the old grandfather's story was true, then my neck would have been broken long ago. Now that's exceptional common sense for an 8-year-old, isn't it? Swami Vivekananda represented India and Hinduism in the Parliament of World Religion in Chicago, and therefore, going abroad, he was tested by his mother on whether he had the right to preach Hinduism. After a delicious supper, both of them sat down to eat some fruit. Swami cut the fruit, ate it, and after that his mother asked him for the knife. He handed over the knife to his mother and she was more than pleased. She said, you have passed the test and you are now eligible to preach the world. A confused Swami questioned her what she was talking about. His mother replied, son, when I asked for the knife, I saw how you handed it to me. She gave the knife by holding its sharp edge and kept the wooden handle of knife towards me so that I would not get hurt when I take it, and this means you took care of me and this was your test in which you have passed. To have compassion and being able to take care of your others is a remarkable quality. It is the law of the nature that the more selfless you are, the more you will receive. And so did Swami Vivekananda. Swami was traveling in a train and was wearing a wrist watch that caught the attention of a few girls present in the train. They were making fun of his clothes and his appearance. They decided to play a prank. The girls asked him to give them the watch, else they would complain to the cops that he was harassing them. He then remained silent and acted deaf, made signs to the girls to write what they wanted to say on a piece of paper. The girls wrote it on the paper and gave it to him. Any ideas what he did next? He then spoke. He called the cops and said, I have a complaint to make. While Swami Vivekananda was in America, some boys were standing on the bridge and trying to shoot eggshells that were floating in the water. They failed almost at every try. Vivekananda was watching them from a distance, went close to them, took the gun and fired 12 times, and every time he fired, he hit the eggshell. The inquisitive boys asked him how he did it. He replied, "Whatever you are doing, put your whole mind on it. If you are shooting, your mind should be only on the target. Then you will never miss. If you are learning your lessons, think only of the lesson. In my country, boys are taught to do this." Thank you for watching.